Hi everybody, I'm Dr. John Douillard. Welcome to LifeSpa.com, and today I want to talk about how to protect yourself from the sun. An interesting study with the Sans Bushmen, the Hadza tribe, the Tisimi tribe from Bolivia, all the remaining hunter-gatherer tribes. They did a study and they found when they actually got the most sunlight. And it turned out they got almost all of their sunlight from sunrise till around noon. But then after the noon, they were not in the sun. They put little monitors on them and they found that they were in the sun during in the morning hours, but in the afternoon hours, they were under a tree or in a cave or somewhere. They just didn't get the sunlight. So what happens in the sun is the sun's changing throughout the day. In the morning, you have, particularly in the first morning hours, to the point where the shadow is actually longer than you are when you're standing up. If the shadow is longer than you are, you pretty much have very, very little UV radiation at that point, which can cause skin damage. And it's pretty much unopposed red and infrared light. Red and infrared light penetrate deeply into your tissues, activate mitochondria, give you energy, and do tissue repair. So they prepare you for the sunlight of the day, that morning red and infrared light, which is why we should all be up in the morning and get that morning sun. That's the best time of day. And then after noon, the red light is gone for the most part. The infrared light is kind of overwhelmed by the UV light, and the UV light is the damaging rays. But if you get the red light in the morning, it prepares you for the UV rays in the afternoon. And then again at sunset, you have again, the sun is lower in the sky, the UV rays are blocked, and you end up having a situation where you have more red and infrared light, which does repair for the UV radiation exposure that you had during the day. So the idea would be to make sure you get most of your sunlight exposure in the morning. Now, if you're going to be out in the afternoon, definitely, put on some type of natural sunscreen to protect yourself with a big hat, or put on some type of natural sunscreen. Zinc oxides generally are the best because they block. They're not a sunscreen, they're more of a blocker. And in the article associated with this video, I've got lots of articles on how to choose the best sunscreens, and that's obviously really, really important. Also there's things that you can do Ayurvedically to protect your pitta in the summer. The sun is very, very hot, and as a result, it increases the heat in our body. Nature provides us a diet that made sure we didn't get that heat, which is super cool fruits and vegetables. And all those foods are cooked on the vine. So when you eat them, they're already pre-cooked on the vine for us. We don't have to eat them and cook them inside of us and heat ourselves up. Like in the winter, you need the grains need to be cooked. The root vegetables need to be cooked. The meats, whatever, if you eat them, need to be cooked. So you have to heat the body up internally, which in the winter is good for us. But in the summer, it can overheat us. And one of the reasons why humans seem to make it through the evolutionary kind of maze of success was that we were able to dissipate heat better than other species. And that one of the ways is that we eat seasonal food, and the foods coming out of the ground in the summer are cooling for us, and we don't have to heat them up and create a big furnace to cook the meat and to cook the vegetables and cook the grains and those kinds of things. So we have that natural ability to eat seasonally, and of course we provide a free eating guide, seasonal eating guide. Just go to LifeSpa.com and type in the LifeSpa's 3-season diet eating guide, and you get free recipes, grocery lists, superfoods for every month of the year for free. It's really a cool thing, and that's really important because the bugs and the seasons change from one season to the next, and giving you some ideas of what to be eating in every month of the year throughout the seasonal changes is a obviously really good idea. Some herbs that are really powerfully cooling for us, 3 herbs that you have to have on your radar. One is neem, which is the classic herb to help heal the skin on the inside and the outside. It's antagonistic for bad bugs, but really good for the quality and environment of the good skin. Amalaki, another powerful antioxidant, protects against radiation damage. And Brahmi, or Centella asiatica, ours is called Brahmi brain, really cooling, heals the skin on the inside, powerfully good for the skin on the outside, and it's a natural microcirculation lymphatic mover, which means you can take it before you go to bed and help your brain lymph drain, which is really obviously important as well, because we drain 3 pounds of plaque out of our head every year while we sleep, and if you don't sleep well, you don't drain well. So keeping that lymphatic system healthy is really, really important. Other things you can do that are really good for us classically for the skin is your daily Ayurvedic massage. putting Ayurvedic oils onto your skin will actually feed the bugs on your skin, the microbiome on your skin with good, healthy oils. And the bugs on your skin eat oil. So keeping them fed keeps your skin healthy and allows the skin to have its natural resiliency. Otherwise, you end up in a situation where you have, dry skin from soap and moisturizers that dry out your skin, and you want to feed it with good oils. We have a lymphatic massage oil. We have a tridocic massage oil. We also have a body butter, which is avocado butter, mango butter, and shea butter, which got herbs that are good for the skin cooked into it. That's pretty much our higher end product. All of those are amazing for the skin, and doing that right in the shower was really great because you don't have to use a lot of it, so you don't go through it very fast, but use a very little bit, and the water helps it spread really evenly. You don't feel sticky or anything. It's really an amazing treatment for your skin every day in the summertime, particularly in the summer, because we're constantly being exposed to some damaging rays during the summertime as well. So those are some tips that you can use. Also, we have a LifeSpa skincare product line, which is I designed them as, with a natural pharmacist, as medicines for the skin, where the moisturizers are carried deeply into the deep tissues using herbs that are soaked with the body's natural skin moisturizing factor called olive squalene, and that herbs are soaked into that squalene, and then you put that on your skin, and the squalene carries those herbs, those medicinal moisturizing herbs, deeply into your skin. The Ayurvedic philosophy of using some of these treatments is really quite amazing. So check out our skincare line at LifeSpa.com. It's, I think, really special. And of course, we have also recipes for do-it-yourself Ayurvedic skincare, where I give you recipes how to make your own Ayurvedic product, which is a fun summer project. If you want to do that, check that out also at LifeSpa.com. So lots of information there about your skin. You can also check our skin body type questionnaires, find out what skin type you have, and also the questionnaire about whether your skin is balanced or imbalanced, and then therefore what to do about it. Okay, guys, but definitely check out, make sure you get that morning sun, protect in the afternoon, do what our ancestors do and still do, and it seemed to work for them, so maybe it'll all work for us too. All right, happy summer, and I'll talk to you next week. Thanks for listening. I'm Dr. John Douillard.